society. He tries his best. This motherfucker coming over with the fucking whatever the fuck he came over on, it doesn't even belong here. What does he give to society? Cock. You know what I mean?
Right. Well,
it's
you know, you can say what you want about FBS, but you know, he targeted my mother the day she gave me 10 grand.
Oh yeah, you used to have your problems, but I'm trying to say, when at the end of the day.
Lie. Guys, I was listening to this. I was knocked the fuck out. I was passed out. And I heard this motherfucker say this crazy shit lie in my dream. Here, we're about to play it.
And that was way before I called his house. That was way before Anonymous sent me his information and Gunsmoke's information. And you know who owns Anonymous, right? Nikki Blade and Sofo. I found that out later. Anonymous was Nikki Blade and Sofo. So, cornfield boy. I never took any pleasure in it. You know what I mean? It's just the fact that he keeps coming after me, relentless. If I get an apartment, or you know, always saying what he thinks. He talks like he knows me. He doesn't know me. You know what I mean? He never knew me, and he denounced me because of Angel Gotti. Angel Gotti told me. She told him I was nobody. She didn't.
She told the truth. You were a nobody. She didn't know you. You were some fucking dude on Facebook trying to act like you were somebody who you're not.
Who I was when she knew who I was. So I blame Angel Gotti for a lot of shit. I blame Angel Gotti for a lot of shit right now. Because none of this would have happened if she would have been like, yeah, I know who he is. Because me and her were talking on Facebook.
So you're talking on Facebook, that means she knows who you are? First of all, on Facebook, you lied to her and said, you're about to say it in 2 seconds, I got a feeling. Because it woke me up out of my sleep, so we're about to replay it.
2 years before I came onto YouTube. You know, she knew who I was. She could have just said, yeah, that's Tony Pep's nephew. You know, leave it at that. And, you know, but she didn't want to let me in because...
Leave it at that. She could have lied and said, I'm Tony Pep's nephew, and leave it at that. You have no relation to Tony Pep. Closest relation you got to Tony Pep is maybe an occasional car wash, a sweep and mop on the floor, and maybe a blowjob. Because you're a blowjob. But, you're over here talking to fucking Inspector Gadget about, 5 years for each law because they recorded a phone call. You know there were several people on that phone call, right? And not every one of them live in a two-party state. One of them lives in a one-party state. Like Jersey, for instance, is a one-party state. How do you know that person in that one-party state didn't record the phone call? Case closed, like I've been saying this whole time. You have no criminal charge case at all. The phone call was recorded in a one-party state. You don't need anybody's permission. You dumb motherfucking lying piece of shit. Inspector Gadget.